Welcome everyone. In this video, we are in the Love Cup, showcasing some more fun battles featuring Slowbro. Now guys, these battles come to you courtesy of Andres Stumpf. This is another viewer submission, and I do thank you, Andres, for the submission. This is a very solid team for the Love Cup, guys, and it leads with Magcargo on the lead, running Rock Throw and Rock Tomb. So a strong lead. Of course, it doesn't want to have to see a Alomomola, but we've got a solid answer on this team to Alomomola and Slowbro, which will be functioning as the safe swap on this team. Slowbro is a very strong Pokemon, very strong pick for the Love Cup, and that is because it has excellent coverage on the meta. It hard walls some very strong titans of this Love Cup meta, most notably Alomomola and Medicham. Slowbro is the ultimate answer to both of those very strong Pokemon in the Love Cup meta, making Slowbro a very strong pick. It also does extremely well against those Psychic types with the heavy fast move pressure of Confusion. And also on this team, a man of culture, Andres, is running Ariados in the back to close the game strong. Ariados is always fantastic and strong. But without further ado, let's hop into this first battle. This looks like a super solid team for the Love Cup. And here we go. We got a Wigglytuff on the lead. They make an aggressive play into a Shadow Slowbro. So it looks like Andres is going to look to set up a catch, and he does onto his own Slowbro. Fantastic play. Sticking in there and chipping away at the health. As with the mirror match, if you can come in with a health advantage or shield advantage, that is the way to guarantee the win in the mirror matchups. This opposing Slowbro does get to another move. Andres going to shield up just to preserve that switch advantage. Although it's not really all that important in this matchup, guys, as he does have two solid answers to the Wigglytuff. But his shield once farm down, has loads of energy. Going to look to get off a Psychic onto this Wigglytuff. That would be doing quite a bit of neutral damage, and it does. Gonna look to try and get to that next Psychic, but can't quite get to it. The Charm is just too OP, guys. Gonna look to come back in with Magcargo, and they have an Alomomola in the back. So gonna go into Ariados and look to get off this lunge to really do some nice neutral damage to this Alomomola while also debuffing that attack, taking a little bit of the sting off of this heavy fast move pressure from the waterfall. Gonna shield up the Psychic. That's a good play, and try and chip away at the massive health stat of this Alomomola. Gonna look to get off another lunge. This could possibly get the shield. No, it does not. Going to preserve a shield advantage on the other side. Going to look to get to another lunge. This is what makes Ariados so great, and why it is one of my favorite Pokemon to run in these Great League formats. It's so spammy. And gonna look, they make an aggressive play back into the Wigglytuff. Gonna look to get rid of it with a Cross Poison. This is more than enough to take out the Wigglytuff, and gonna look to get to another lunge. Guys, this is why Ariados is so strong, not only in the Love Cup, but in all Great League formats. It is a strong Pokemon, and gonna look to combo play, had the Rock Tomb stored. Andres playing beautifully in this first match. He takes out the Alomomola. We say bye-bye, Alomomola, and that is gonna be a good game. Well played to this battler. Guys, if you like what you're seeing, do give the video a like, as you would be providing a massive help to the channel. Let's see what we got up next here. Crustle. Okay, so kind of have to stay in here as Ariados in the back wants nothing to do with Crustle, and it's very risky to swap out here because you could foreseeably not maintain the alignment that you need and find your Ariados onto this Crustle. So the smart play is to stay in and get rid of the Crustle at all costs, and he does. Does cost him a shield, but he does have loads of energy for whatever comes in, and it is a Medicham. Gonna look to go for the overheat, as you only get to one move, so you go with the harder hitting move with Stab, and you do grab the shield. Andres is now even on shields with this opposing battler. Gonna come in with the Slowbro, as the Confusions do apply heavy neutral fast move pressure. and Slowbro resists everything that this Medicham could possibly throw at it. So Slowbro is the answer. I'm going to look to get off a Psychic. This would hit for some heavy neutral damage on the Medicham. Most likely not going to shield, and they don't. That is quite all right. Andres can actually just farm down here. No need to really shield this. He will live a Psychic, but going to shield just to err on the side of caution. And they've got a Wigglytuff in the back. This is amazing, guys. And here we go. It is Ariados time in the Love Cup. You love to see it. Charmers don't really have anywhere to go with this team, it seems, guys. Ariados is the ultimate answer to those pesky Charmers in this Love Cup. Gonna look to just go straight cross poison. That is the way to go, as Lunge would be resisted, and you don't need to really debuff the Charm as it is resisted. Gonna look to farm down and have some loaded energy for the Medicham, and oh, looks like they saw the writing on the wall. That Medicham did not stand a chance. That's gonna be a good game. Well played to this battler. All right, hopping into the next match. Let's see what we have up next here. Slowbro on the lead. This is actually not too bad for Magcargo. Magcargo can win this, especially running Rock Tomb, as each Rock Tomb does debuff the attack, but gonna look to catch the resisted damage onto his own Slowbro. It's a little bit risky because you don't really know what you have in the back, but they do come in with an Electrode, so this is obviously not good, but can still chunk with these the heavy neutral fast move pressure of Confusion. And if they no shield this Psychic, this will come close to KOing, but they do shield. That is quite all right. And this Electrode is just going to look to farm all the way down. Could come back in with Magcargo and look to go for a heavy farm down. Let's see what Andres looks to do here. Gonna maybe shield. No, gonna no shield the discharge. That's okay. Magcargo is pretty tanky. It can tank some damage, no problem. Gonna shield this next one though, and I would imagine look to farm all the way down. It can farm down from this range. Magcargo is tanky enough to withstand this fast move pressure, and it does live with a slither of health. They come in with a Medicham. Gonna look to bait with a Rock Tomb. This does debuff the attack of the Medicham, and they do grab that shield, likely thinking it was an overheat, and gonna make an aggressive play in Ariados. They catch the lunge onto their Slowbro. Gonna just basically sack the Slowbro as it nearly one-shots. And they saw how much damage that did. They said, no way, I am out of here. They concede the match. That's gonna be a good game. Well played to this battler. This team is strong. Very strong team for the Love Cup, guys. You love to see it. Let's see what we got. A Shadow Electrode. All right. Can stay in here a little bit, but they do aggressively go into an Alomomola. And here we go, guys. It is Slowbro time in the Love Cup. You love to see it. Slowbro is the best answer to Alomomola in this Love Cup meta, as it hard walls Alomomola. Alomomola can do nothing to this Slowbro. It resists the fast move pressure and all of the possible charge attacks. Gonna look to tank this Hydro Pump here, as it is resisted. Does chunk a little bit, but Slowbro can hang on and farm all the way down. Has a loaded move for whatever else they have in the back. They do come back in with the Electrode. That is the play. Gonna look to get off this Psychic. I don't imagine they let this go. Yeah, Electrode is glassy as it is, let alone a Shadow. They do farm down, but can come back in with Magcargo. They've got a Medicham in the back, and oh my goodness, it is Ariados time in the Love Cup, guys. Ariados can handle Medicham no problem, especially with a shield advantage, which it does have. You just go straight lunge in this matchup. You gotta be concerned about the Psychic. Even a debuffed Psychic will come close to KOing, so has to shield this up. It is well worth the shield, even if they bait, because you do outpace, and you do win CMP. Gonna look to get off another lunge. This will do a nice amount of neutral damage, and that has nearly taken out the Medicham. Gonna look to just get rid of it with a Cross Poison. And this will KO if they let it go, but they shield. They really want to get off a Psychic. At this point, Andres can safely let this go. This will not KO. 2 debuffs from this health range. It will not KO, and all they've got left is that Electrode. Might want to shield this as rock throw is a slow move. Not a slow move, but it does charge the move slowly. So best to shield to give yourself enough time to get to a charge attack. This will not KO from this range. Magcargo is very tanky. Gonna look to get rid of this pesky Shadow Electrode with a hard-hitting Overheat with Stabbing. Oh, we say bye-bye to the Electrode. Medicham can farm down, but it is energy dry. Ariados can just take it out with fast moves, and they take out the Medicham. That's going to be another good game. Well played to this battler. This team is dominating. Such a strong team, my goodness. I may have to give this one a try, guys. I just have to say. And they were met with an Ariados on the lead, favorable lead. They make an aggressive play into an Electrode. Andres is sticking in here a little bit. I think if they aggressively swap like that, you'll want to swap immediately into your own Ariados, as you definitely want your Magcargo on the opposing Ariados. But they decided to tank the damage first and then go into their Ariados. That is quite all right. Gonna tank the discharge. Ariados has some decent bulk, guys. It's not glassy. It has very good bulk considering its typing. Gonna look to get off this lunge. This will KO if they let it go. And they do, so they are going to come back in with their own Ariados, going to look to get off a lunge. That is the way to go in the Ariados mirror match, as both of them are obviously resisting the damage. You might as well get off the debuff, and lunge will do more damage. They are going to look to get rid of our own Ariados here, but it does not. But one Poison Sting does take it out. Gonna look to come back in with Magcargo, and they've got a Medicham in the back. Gonna look to pressure a shield with a hard-hitting Overheat. If they let this go, this would do quite a bit of neutral damage, but they do shield. And gonna go into Slowbro. Slowbro absolutely dominates Medicham, guys. Another reason why Slowbro is amazing for the Love Cup. It hard walls Medicham, just as it hard walls Alomomola. Fantastic pick. Gonna shield that Psychic, or looked like a Power-Up Punch bait, I think. And now they go for the Psychic. But even a boosted Psychic doesn't do a whole lot to Slowbro. Gonna look to get off a Psychic. This will hit for some heavy neutral damage. Slowbro hits pretty hard, guys, and they do shield. I'm gonna look to build up to another Psychic. They have to shield this if they want to take out this Medicham, but it is just a Power-Up Punch bait, and oh, they look to combo play. Ariados had a move stored. It does win CMP. It's going to look like we're going to fall to this Ariados. Oh, man, that's rough. And, yeah, Magcargo's just not going to make it to a move in time. This Ariados does get to a move, and Ariados does hit hard, so even resisted damage will take out the Magcargo. That's unfortunate, but hey guys, you can't win them all. That's going to be a good game. Well played to this battler. We've got Andres picking up a nice 4-in-1 set in the Love Cup. Guys, you love to see it. We're not done yet, guys. We got some bonus battles here. This is a beautiful 4-in-1 set. Let's see what we have up next. All right, hopping into the next match here, we've got an opposing Magcargo on the other end. Interesting to see what fast move they're running. They're both running Rock Throw, so just like with the Crustle in that last match, guys, kind of have to stay in here and take out this Magcargo. If you risk swapping out, it's very risky because you could risk not getting the alignment that you need. So it's best and safest to just stay in here and take out the opposing Magcargo with your own Magcargo on the lead. They are both running Rock Tomb, and they both trade shields, and they simultaneously KO. That is typically how the mirror matchups play out. So gonna look to try and time this properly. And oh, they've got a Sylveon in the back. Here we go, guys. Andres went with the right pick in Ariados. Ariados is the answer to a Charmer. Oh, and they let that Cross Poison go. That did quite a bit of super effective damage. They tried to catch one on their Medicham, but Andres was onto them, guys. He showed some discipline. Gonna look to get off the lunge on this Medicham. And I think right about here, you'll want to aggressively swap into your Slowbro. As Slowbro hard walls Medicham, you don't quite want to stay in this long, as you really want to preserve as much health as you can on the Ariados, as Sylveon does have access to super effective Psyshock, which may be why he's staying in here. Tried to catch a Psychic onto Slowbro, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, this Medicham has to throw something at the risk of going down with energy. But Slowbro can tank that, no problem. That just tickles the Slowbro. And I think the Sylveon is low enough to where these confusions will just really just melt it away. And they do, yeah. The opposing battler saw that it was over. They conceded the match before it was all said and done. That's going to be a good game. Well played. All right, hopping into the next match. Let's see what we got up next here. Druddigon on the lead. Oh, guys, I gotta say, I despise this thing. My goodness, it has costed me so much elo in my own battles. Can't stand going up against those Druddigons. They hit very hard, guys, but they are very glassy. And Magcargo running Rock Throw actually has a very good matchup up against a Druddigon on the lead. Gonna look to get off a Rock Tomb. I do imagine this gets the shield, as most battlers like to two-shield their Druddigons. Gonna make an aggressive play into Ariados after debuffing that very high and overpowered attack stat on the Druddigon. Gonna tank the Dragon Claw. That didn't do a whole lot with the debuff, and they make an aggressive play into Electrode. So good drawing this out onto Ariados. Ariados can handle Electrode, no problem, guys. These lunges hit for a heavy neutral damage on the very squishy Electrode. I do imagine this gets the shield at the risk of, yeah, that would KO from that health range. And gonna look to no shield this and come back in with Magcargo, I presume. Oh, oh my goodness, they tried to undercharge. Oh, they got greedy on the Ariados, guys. Holy smokes. Oh, they undercharge trying to get greedy on the farm, and they get taken out with a cross poison and a poison sting. Holy smokes. Oh man, they should have just fully charged that. They would have been able to choose what could come back in, but now they're forced to come back in with a Druddigon, and they've got an Alomomola. Oh man, here we go. It is Slowbro time, guys. Oh man, I think they made a big misplay undercharging that. They got a little greedy, and guys, Slowbro is going to have a blast with this Alomomola, as Alomomola can do nothing to Slowbro. Guys, if you have a Slowbro in your inventory, you might want to think about running it. It is very strong in the Love Cup. Shielded up the Hydro Pump, didn't even really need to do that, but yeah, this battler saw the writing on the wall. They said, no way, I'm out of here. That's going to be a good game. Well played to this battler. All right, let's see what we have next here. Medicham on the lead, terrible lead. Got to safe swap into, I would imagine, gonna safe swap into Ariados. Okay, this is fine. Slowbro is the best answer, so you never want to go in, you never want to safe swap your best answer. So Ariados is a solid, has a solid matchup up against Medicham. Gotta shield up the potential Psychic. This would one-shot, even with the debuff. So yeah, that is a fantastic shield from Andres. And they make an aggressive play into a Lickitung. So good to see it here. You don't want it necessarily on your Slowbro, as Lickitung does beat Slowbro. It can apply super effective fast move pressure with those licks, and it does have access to Power Whip, which would hit for super effective as well. So gonna look to spam these lunges just as fast as it gets to them on the very tanky Lickitung. And most battlers will not shield their Lickitung, as it is extremely bulky. Gonna look to fish for a boost with a cross poison. Both moves hit for neutral, so might as well try and get a boost. And no boost, but that's okay. Interesting to see what Andres does here. Does he want to flip switch advantage? Yes, he does. He's getting aggressive. He really wants switch advantage. You kind of need it, knowing that there's a Medicham in the back, guys. So you have to go down to 2 shields, but has loaded energy. They come back in with the Medicham. Going to look to debuff with a lunge. I don't imagine this gets a shield, as Medicham can easily tank a lunge, but they do shield. That is interesting. And Ariados can hang on long enough to get to another lunge. This is why Ariados is so strong, guys. Holy smokes. And they get another shield. Oh my goodness. This battler wants an aggressive farm, but guys, little did they know, they got a Slowbro in the back. Don't need to stay in here, but this Galarian Slowbro does have access to a potential Focus Blast. So stayed in there a little too long, but hopefully, yeah, that wasn't enough for a Focus Blast. That could only either be a Sludge Bomb or a Psychic. They did not build up to a Focus Blast. And most Galarian Slowbros are running Psychic these days, as it's nice to land that Focus Blast, but Psychic is much more useful in this Love Cup meta. And going to farm all the way down, has a Psychic locked and loaded for this Medicham. This will be enough to KO, guys. Shields are down. Slowbro's going to close it strong. We say bye-bye, Medicham. My goodness, Slowbro closing the game strong. That's going to be a good game. Well played to this battler. And that is the team, guys. Holy smokes, what a strong team for the Love Cup. Big thanks to you, Andres, for the battle submissions. You're always very kind with your comments on the videos. I really appreciate you. And you did put together a very strong team. This is a strong team for the Love Cup. Very solid gameplay. Again, big thanks to Andres Stump for the submission. Guys, I had a blast. I hope you all enjoyed. As always, I thank you for watching and keep up the grind. Thank you, guys.